Aphantasia is a neurological abnormality. Only 1, 2, 3% of all people have it. It means that I can't create mental images. It's also known as mind blindness. You would go to the dump and find these broken guitars, and you'd fix them up. It's with a heavy heart that they're a thing that I get to have of you. In the middle of high school, one summer, I went to go visit you while you were working in Barrie. You had one of these, junior acoustic guitars ready for us to fix together. I hitchhiked from Toronto all the way to British Columbia, and I almost lost that guitar on the way back. I was so worried that I'd lost it. After that trip, a friend's kid that I've become an uncle to wanted to learn how to play guitar at some point. It was nice to pass something down like that and have those moments shared beyond this extension of family. A friend of mine builds guitars from back home, and he told me that the ideal construction of an acoustic guitar is a state of imminent explosion. The sound box art is the only thing keeping it from destroying itself. And that would mean that if not for its internal supports on the inside, that the string tension would naturally tear the whole structure apart. I almost think that that's strangely relatable, having lost someone so important. The absence of you is tiring. Hadn't for you, I don't think I would have ever gotten into music. I don't think I would have continued enjoying all of the things that I do through young adulthood and into who I am today. Said after 5 years, all of the cells that create your body have fully been replaced with new ones, and that physically you are a totally different version of you. The strings cut into my fingers again because the calluses have healed over. My hands no longer stretch as far, and my fingers can't press down as hard. Nothing feels practiced. It's rusty, clunky, and it almost feels robotic. Parts of my body feel old enough now that I can feel sore. I can just ache. Maybe that's something that I've worked into my body and can no longer leave. That ache stays forever. And I feel like that's how people talk about grieving. Sometimes my dad calls me by your name. Maybe it's out of force of habit, because for the past little bit that I've been gone, you've been there instead. Or that we've spent so much time together that I remind him of you. We never got a chance to play music together, as generations before us did. Seemed like I was just the next generation to pick it up. So it was really nice to know that you were playing too. So receiving this from you lets me feel as though we're doing it every time I pick it up.